Welcome to the floor. 81 Aussies from all walks of life entered the arena, each with their own area of expertise.
Yes.
My category is child's play.
Clothing.
Slogans.
There is nothing that I don't know about anatomy.
Aaron! The game is simple.
You're our next player.
Take on your neighbours at their specialist subject.
Let's go famous characters.
We've got our next duel. Come on up.
In a sudden death duel.
Willy Wonka.
Barbie.
Bond. James Bond.
The more you win,
Let's light up your floor.
the more of the floor you own. Take it all and win.
$200,000.
Last time,
Sophie, welcome.
Super Sophie entered the game
Yellowstone. Bunnings. Humphrey B. Bear.
and went on the attack,
You've dethroned our legend. Let's light up your floor.
winning 3 in a row
Yes, Sophie!
to secure the 5-second time boost and the nightly bonus for the most territory.
Sophie is our $10,000 winner.
Now only 63 remain
I think I'm just gonna go with technology.
Birds.
I'm gonna have to go cartoon characters.
to battle it out for the $200,000 grand prize.
I'm ready to sink a battleship.
If they can conquer the floor. I'm Roger Corser. This is the floor. Hey, let's bring out our players. Here we go, racing down the front.
Let's go.
I think after doing my first duel, the weight felt like it lifted off. If I can keep racking up the wins, the dream's mine.
Get it up, boy. Get it up, get it up. Some good energy in this room, don't you reckon? Yeah. Look at all this.
With the most territory out on the floor, I think everyone's going to be really gunning for me. So the time boost, that extra 5 seconds, is absolutely going to be vital.
Down to 63. By this time, I think you're all finding out that this game is not only about knowledge, but more importantly, it's becoming about strategy. Darren?
Hey, Roger.
Healthy amount of real estate down there with 6 tiles. You're able to walk around, luxuriate if you like. But I think there's no doubt of who our whale on the floor is. Sophie, our very first player to receive the time boost. Very, very nice.
Stop it.
I wonder if the time boost will make your neighbours a little wary about taking you on
I
in
hope
your
so.
category. Well, from the biggest chunk of real estate to someone who's just won their first bit of territory. Currently in control of the game, Shez.
And now I have all this space to bounce some balls in.
You were the winner of the last duel, so the decision is yours. Play on or stay on the floor. To help you make that decision, check out the categories that are on offer for you right now. Barbecue, Aussie wildlife, world landmarks, and fashion icons. Of course, should you choose to remain on the floor, if attacked by a neighbour, you'll be defending your original category of clothing. Initially, of course, we're all thinking clothes and fashion icons. There's a little bit of crossover there.
Yeah, they go well together.
Behind you, Amina, welcome,
Hello.
of MasterChef fame. Category, of course, of barbecue. Pretty confident in your own category?
Absolutely. I'm half Korean and I'm half Egyptian, and barbecue is in our blood. We make the best barbecues.
How does it make you feel, Shez?
I might just activate the randomizer.
You know what? It's not voice activated, unfortunately. Well, Shez, what's it going to be? Stay down there on the floor or keep playing?
I'm staying on the floor.
He's going to stay on the floor. Which means we need a player up here. Activate the randomizer. As always, $10,000 on offer tonight for the player with the most territory.
I think it's going to be around here.
And you're going to need to seize all of the floor if you want to take home the $200,000 grand prize. Glenn, What does it take to be an expert in child's play?
I'm the youngest here. I'm the only teenager. Of course I'm going to win.
So you're still studying right now?
Yeah, I'm studying neuroscience, actually. It's going pretty well.
Ooh, OK. You ever tested the IQ?
Yes, I'm in Mensa in Australia. I've got an IQ of 146.
So a high IQ, young in years, but unfortunately, when the randomizer picks you, you don't get to play in your own category. You have a choice in front of you right now, so let's light those up. And they are. Creepy crawlies and birds.
I don't know, but, you know, I do neuroscience. I've studied biology. I like my animals. I've had plenty of pets. I don't know. I think I'm ready for either of them. I'll take birds.
OK, we've got our next duel. Birds it is. Come on up. Thanks.
Oh my God, oh my God.
I've had over 100 pets easily, many of those being chickens, ducks, canaries. I don't know, I know birds.
The thing I love about birds is their colours, their diversity. They're absolutely beautiful. I think I've got a good chance of taking this one out.
Friend, welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Christina, you're a teacher, is that right?
I am a teacher, yes. Yes. Secondary school teacher.
How many years have you been a teacher?
I've been teaching nearly 35 years. Also an outdoor education teacher, so I'm out in the bush a bit, so...
You're outdoors quite a lot?
Yeah.
Well, we sort of have the teacher and the student in this battle.
I
Flynn,
know.
200 grand for a student's almost triple, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd mean a lot to me, so I'm going for gold.
All right. All right, let me take you through it. 45 seconds on the clock for you both. Challenger always goes first. That's you, Flynn. Our category is birds, and you need to name the bird that you see on the screen. Now, if you don't know an answer, you can say pass, but you will lose 3 valuable seconds. The winner takes the territory on the floor. Simple enough.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rod.
OK, here we go. Teacher versus student. The journey to $200,000 starts now. Let's duel.
Good luck.
Good luck. Nerve-wracking.
Yes.
Does neuroscience cover a topic on birds?
Bird neuroscience, bird brain.
Bird brain.
Pelican.
Cockatoo.
Kookaburra.
Seagull.
Emu.
Woodpecker.
Rosella.
Kiwi.
Cassowary.
Robin.
Ibis.
Peacock.
Toucan.
Budgie.
Cockatiel. Pass. Dove.
Raven.
Finch. Sparrow.
Pass. Goose.
Pheasant.
Turkey.
Hummingbird.
Galah.
Magpie.
Parrot. Pass. Penguin. Puffin.
Swan.
Flamingo.
Eagle.
Parrot. King parrot. Pass. Falcon. Well done, that's all right. No worries. Oh, that's okay.
What an absolute cracking duel to start us off tonight. You guys were neck and neck. Thank you so much for playing. You've been absolutely fantastic. All the best.
Cheers. See you guys. Bye.
Thank you, Christina. Flynn, I reckon we should light up your floor. One more piece of territory and one rather large new neighbour that you could take on. You have a decision to make.
I do indeed.
Play on or go back to the floor. Let's see if I can tempt you with seeing what categories are on offer from your neighbours that surround you. Creepy crawlies or car logos? A choice of two. One, a lot more to gain than the other.
Nah, just...
That's 8 squares.
in the corner.
I'm gonna play.
He's going to play on. All right.
You got it. Come on.
Where are you thinking?
Well, I can't drive. That being said, go for gold, car logos.
Car logos it is. Come on up.
146 IQ. He's a neuroscience. Pretty scared, to be honest. I saw the way that Flynn dealt with birds. Flew through it, if you will. There you go.
Darren,
Yeah?
welcome back. Are you bounded up here like the sports legend that you are? Because that's the category you came in with.
Yeah, I'd like to say I was a car racer, but I'm not. I haven't got a licence either.
So you both don't drive.
Yep.
Right? I'm wondering if this might be the quickest duel we'll ever see. Category is car logos, where you'll see a car logo on the screen and you'll need to name that brand. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's duel.
How hilarious is it that we both don't drive
That is
between
funny
cars?
that we ended up here. Oh, what a crack up. Ford.
BMW.
Toyota.
Honda. Hyundai.
Mercedes-Benz.
Nissan.
Mazda.
Volkswagen.
Mitsubishi.
Subaru. Suzuki.
Jaguar.
Pathfinder. Pass. Subaru.
Mini.
Hyundai.
Audi.
Ranger. Land Rover.
Lexus.
Chrysler.
Rolls-Royce.
Pass. Renault.
Bentley.
Forester. Pass. Ferrari.
Shadow James. Fiat.
Lamborghini.
SAAB.
Skoda.
Pass. Aston Martin.
Porsche.
Pass. Pass. Maserati. Good game.
Good work, mate. Good work.
Well played.
Flynn is our winner. Darren, we almost thought you had it. What a duel. Thanks so much for playing.
Thanks, Roger.
Yeah, cheers.
Much appreciated.
Flynn, I think you're going to enjoy this. Let's light up your floor. Flynn, going from strength to strength, now the owner of 8 tiles, which is just 3 less than our current 10K leader, Sophie. That was your second consecutive victory, which means if you choose to play on, the time boost of a 5-second advantage is in play. And it would be only the second time boost claimed so far on the floor. Lots of decisions to make. The first decision you need to make is whether you want to play on or go back to the floor. To help you make that decision, let's have a look at the categories that are in play for you now. Creepy crawlies, 80s blockbusters, anatomy, musical movies, Aussie landmarks, historical events, and slogans. A bit more to choose from now. What's going through your mind?
I'd like to play on.
He's going to play on. He's going for the time boost. That's what we love. Yeah. Where are we playing?
Anatomy.
Anatomy. We've got our next duel. Come on up.
Hey guys. Let's see how this goes. Bye. Bye.
I am a registered nurse working in theatre, and I think I've actually held most of the organs in the human body in my own hands. Working in operating theatre can sometimes be life or death, and that should intimidate everybody out on the floor.
Boy. Welcome back to the floor. Our youngest contestant, Flynn, has defeated 2 of his neighbours to build an impressive territory.
Back yourself, mate. Back yourself.
Rivaling current leader Sophie for the nightly $10,000 prize.
Go on, Georgie.
Now, he's playing for 3 in a row, taking on Georgie in Anatomy. Win here, and he will earn the game-changing 5-second time boost.
Hello.
Georgie, welcome to the floor.
Thank you, Roger.
So great to see you. Anatomy.
Yes.
Tell us why that's a favourite subject for you.
I'm a registered nurse in Toowoomba. Yeah. And an anaesthetic nurse at that. So I'm in theatre. I see it all in the flesh.
And also cool under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope. We'll see.
Up against a Mensa man. Flynn, how do you feel about going up against a nurse?
Feel all right. I know what I know and I know what I don't know. I'm just here to try my best.
All right, we'll see who will come out on top. Flynn, you're our challenger, so you will go first. The category is anatomy. You'll see an image of a part of the human body and you need to name it. Win this, Flynn, and you will get the time boost, a 5-second advantage on any battle you choose. Good luck. Let's duel.
Good luck.
Good luck.
My hand's so sweaty.
He might be Mensa, but she's been there.
I was going to say, I hope she wins.
Brain.
Eye.
Tooth.
Lungs.
Ear.
Ribcage.
Spine. Spinal cord.
Heart.
Tongue.
Kidneys.
Bicep.
Achilles tendon.
Sinuses.
Clavicle.
Liver.
Pelvis.
Esophagus.
Large intestine.
Jaw. Lower jaw. Mandible.
Diaphragm.
Larynx. Pass. Pecs. Pectoral muscles.
Small intestine.
Larynx. Pharynx. Pass. Femur. Tibia.
Pituitary gland.
Femur.
Glutes.
Humerus.
Sternum.
Appendix.
Tibia. Fibula.
Phalanges. Metatarsals. Tarsals.
Spleen.
Humerus. Radius.
Pass. Phalanges.
Charlotte James. Good game.
Good work.
Good luck on the floor.
Thank you.
What a duel that was. Flynn, you cut us way through the floor there for a while, but unfortunately, it's come to an end. What a player you have been. Yeah. Congratulations on your time here. Georgie, I reckon we should light up your floor. It's a nice chunk of real estate up there in the back corner. What do you think?
I'm very happy.
Since you've now played your original category, not only have you taken Flynn's territory on the floor, but you've also inherited his category, which of course is child's play. So if you choose to go back to the floor, you will need to defend it.
Yes.
So you have a choice to make.
I do.
Play on or go back to the floor. And to help you make that decision, let's take a look at the categories on offer for you right now. Creepy crawlies, 80s blockbusters, appliances, celebrity couples, musical movies, Aussie landmarks, historical events, and slogans. Bit of choice there.
I do, a lot of variety. Very different.
Something to think about. There's just one tile, celebrity couples, between you and Sophie. Could be a tempting target if you wanted to take out the competition.
Yes, it is.
So, anything there on the board that you're gravitating towards?
I think I really like the look of Aussie landmarks. I've done a lot of travelling around Australia.
So you think you'll stay and play?
I'm going to stay and play.
And you're going to play?
Aussie landmarks.
And we're going to do Aussie landmarks. We have our next duel. It's time to come on up.
Come on, Shona.
I've got a category that pretty much most people on the board are experts in. Georgie's now got a massive chunk of space. She was incredible in her round, and I am bordering on some danger, I think. Hi, Roger.
Shona, welcome to the floor.
Hey.
So, Aussie landmarks.
That's right.
Because you've done a bit of travelling.
I have done a little bit of travelling. There's a lot of big things.
There's a lot of big things in this country. Georgie.
Yes.
Spent a lot of time in theatre. You had a lot of time to get out and see this great country of ours.
Yes, we've travelled around a lot. We've got family all over, so I think...
So both seasoned travellers. All right, our challenger, as always, goes first. That's you, Georgie. The category is Aussie landmarks. You need to name the iconic Aussie landmark that you see on the screen. Let the duel commence.
Good luck. Sorry, neighbour. Uluru.
Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Pass. Taronga Zoo.
Parliament House.
The Three Sisters.
Bondi Beach.
Great Barrier Reef.
12 Apostles.
Pass. Big Pineapple.
MCG.
Dog on a Tucker Box.
Federation Square Station. Fed Square? No, Flinders Street Station.
Brisbane Story Bridge.
Pink Lake. Pass. Damn it. Big golden guitar.
Pass. Byron Bay Lighthouse.
Is it Cradle Mountain? Oh, yes.
Wave Rock.
Big shrimp. Big prawn.
Sydney Eye.
SeaWorld.
Oh, yes. War Memorial.
Pass. Pass. No!
Georgie won with 3 seconds left on the clock, you guys. We're back and forth. What a battle that was.
I never knew we had a big potato.
Shona, thanks so much for playing. You've been fantastic.
Thank you. It was lovely.
Nice to meet you. Georgie.
Yes.
Let's light up your floor. 10 pieces of territory. That's just one tile behind Sophie for the lead, the $10,000 nightly bonus prize.
What's up?
And with 2 duels in a row, you can now also play for the 5-second time boost.
That would make a world of difference.
So, you have a big decision to make, whether you stay and play or you go back to the floor. Let's see what categories are on offer for you now. A lot rides on the next decision. One more win and you will equal Sophie to the 10K nightly bonus.
Yes.
But remember, it only takes one loss to find yourself eliminated. So, what will it be? Play on, risk it all, or head back to the floor?
Come on, bring it.
Let's just share it.
Huge decision to make. We'll find out your answer after this. Welcome back. For the break, we left Georgie with a very important decision. Return to the floor and defend the territory she has, or risk everything to play on and try and win 3 in a row. Pull that off and she'll earn both the 5-second time boost and equal Sophie the 10K nightly bonus. Anything jumping out at the moment? Anything that you'd be leaning towards automatically?
There's a few that are sticking out to me. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to stay and play again.
Yes, Georgie.
No deliberation, she's going to stay and play.
Yeah.
So what's to be?
Text talk.
Text talk. We have our next jewel. Come on up. Good luck, good luck.
Thank you.
In my field, time is money, so text talking is right up my alley.
Daddy girl. Come on, Esther.
I text a lot. I'm like this all the time.
Esther.
Hello.
Welcome to the floor.
Thank you.
So great you're here. Tell me, what part of the country are you from?
I'm from Adelaide.
Adelaide,
Yeah.
fantastic. Now, text talk, technology is a big part of your life, is it?
Absolutely, yes.
You know, for a dad of 4, Gen X, you only need one emoji, that's the thumbs up. Covers
true.
absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Is it part of your work as well?
Absolutely. So I'm in digital marketing. I'm
Okay.
a marketing consultant in social media, content creation, and website design, all of it.
So it's all day, every day.
Absolutely, yeah.
I didn't actually know Esther's background, so maybe that was a dodge move on my behalf, but we'll see.
We'll see how we go. Well, there's a lot at stake in this next duel. The winner will take over the same amount of floor as Sophie. The category is text talk. You'll see an abbreviation on the screen. You need to tell us the meaning of that abbreviation. Best of luck to both of you. Are we ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's duel.
Good luck. You too.
Be right back.
For your information.
Bring your own.
I don't know.
Laugh out loud.
Too much information.
Do it yourself.
You only live once.
In real life.
Fear of missing out.
Pass. To be honest.
Not suitable for work.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
I love you.
Pass. Estimated time of arrival.
Hear me up.
Pass. Pass. Direct message.
Let me know.
Never mind.
Talk to you later.
Pass. Just kidding.
Thank God it's Friday.
Right now.
In my honest opinion.
What about you?
Gotta go. Good luck. Oh, good game.
Pass.
What a fantastic duel. You know, I had no idea what any of that meant. Georgie, you did so well for so long. It's been great having you with us. Best of luck.
Thanks, Roger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Esther.
Not bad, yeah.
Well, you've got one tile that's about to change. Let's light up your floor. 11 tiles, which brings you level with Sophie for the 10K nightly bonus prize for the most territory on the floor. That's the good news. Bad news, or not, is that you've inherited child's play. Is that something that you are happy to go back and defend? I wonder whether you stay and play or you go back to the floor. Perhaps if you're not feeling confident in that category, you might want to challenge a neighbour in something you're more comfortable with. So let's take a look at your options. There's a lot there, and they are creepy crawlies, 80s blockbusters, appliances, celebrity couples, musical movies, kids' books, historical events, slogans, the periodic table, and herbs and spices. One more victory puts you in the lead outright for $10,000. Something to think about.
Roger. I'm going to go back to the floor.
Oh! She's going back to the floor.
See ya.
Well, time to get a new player up here. And for that, we need to activate the randomizer. So, Esther tied with Sophie for the most territory and the 10K nightly bonus prize. Will she regret her decision to go back to the floor? We're about to find out. Rachel! Hey, Rachel.
Hi.
What's your area of expertise?
Confectionery.
Confectionery. We all have a love of confectionery. Unfortunately, when the randomizer picks you, you don't get to play in your chosen category. You have to pick one of your neighbours. And let's see what they are. Transport, scary movies, and cartoon characters. Choice of 3.
Cartoon characters. I watched them with my kids, and it does take up 2 squares on the floor. But I'm gonna have to go cartoon characters.
Cartoon characters it is. We have our next duel. Come on up.
The fact that Andrew's already been up to challenge once before, he already knows what to expect. Thank you. But I'm pretty confident I'll be okay.
Cartoons. This is something I inherited, not something I'm good at. I've done a bit of study and I think I might have a chance, but we'll see how we go. Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. That's Elmer Fudd.
Rachel,
Hello.
welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Cartoons.
Yes.
Go home and study.
Well, someone told me this morning that they've got cartoon characters in colour.
See, I don't know whether you're bluffing and as crafty as hell. Well, you just don't know the strategy, do you?
Yeah, not at all.
All right, the category is cartoon characters. You need to name the cartoon characters you see on the screen. Best of luck.
Now or never.
Let's duel.
He's winning the hearts of Australia here.
Mickey Mouse.
Bart Simpson.
Bugs Bunny.
Bluey.
Simba.
Caramello Koala. Pass. Elsa.
Peppa Pig.
Garfield.
Shrek.
Yogi Bear.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Inspector Gadget.
Alvin.
Ren and Stimpy.
Roadrunner.
Leonardo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Pass. Minion. Pass. Scooby-Doo.
Tom and Jerry.
Congrats, Rachel. Andrew, for a bloke who reckons he hasn't seen a cartoon since they went colour, I reckon he did all right. What do you reckon?
He did.
Mate, you've been a fabulous player on our show. Thanks so much for joining us. All the best. Well done. All right, Rachel, I think it's time we light up your floor. There we go, 3 tiles now. But you have a decision to make, whether you stay and play or go back to the floor. To help you make that decision, let's light up your neighbours' categories. Spoiled for choice.
I think with the options I have around me, I'm going to go back to the floor.
OK, she's going to go back to the floor to defend her category of confectionery. 3 more jewels tonight, and our leadership is tied at 11 tiles apiece between Sophie and Esther. But the randomiser may just have something to say about that. So it is time to activate the randomiser. 2 big whales sitting out there and only a few jewels to go tonight. Remembering only those yet to jewel can be selected, so it's time to size up your neighbours. Welcome, Callum. What have you thought of the strategy so far?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious you got to go that way, right? So that's where I want to go.
All right.
You want to tap in to one of our whales and perhaps take home the $10,000 for yourself tonight?
Yep.
Well, you're only a couple of tiles away from challenging Esther, but first, you'll need to go through one of your neighbours. So, let's take a look at their categories. Games night, confectionery,
yep,
water creatures, and toddler tales. Take us through what you're thinking.
So, water creatures, live by the beach, grew up by the beach, dad's a sailor. Games night. Duncan here doesn't look like he's played a game that's not on the internet.
Would you believe that? Would you believe that? Get him, Duncan. I own over 50 board games.
There we go.
That rules him out. Gonna go water creatures.
You gotta go water creatures. All right. We've got our next jewel. Come on up.
Ready as I'll ever be. May the best player win.
Recently, I've been sailing around the world. I don't think I've been more ready in my life to battle with water creatures. If you're going to beat me in anything, it's not going to be my category.
Welcome back to the floor, where there's only 3 more jewels left tonight. Up next, Callum is taking on Christy in her expert category of water creatures. So, water creatures.
Yeah.
Not foreign to you.
No, live by the beach, as I said.
That sounds cute, doesn't it?
Very
It's not
cute.
quite circumnavigating the world on a boat, though, is it?
No, look, I've got over 30,000 nautical miles under my belt, and I've spent a hell of a lot of time in the water, so I'm ready to sink a battleship.
Well, one of us is going to walk the plank.
Let's go.
Looking forward to this one. Category is water creatures, where you'll see an image of a creature that lives in or near the water, and you'll need to name it. Ready?
Okay.
Let's duel.
Good luck.
I think Callum's gonna win. Oh, do you? Yeah. He's on the peninsula in Melbourne. Like, he's a huge boat. On a boat. True.
Dolphin.
Platypus.
Stingray.
Starfish.
Gummy shark. Great white shark.
Goldfish.
Octopus.
Jellyfish. Blue bottle.
Whale.
Frog.
Crocodile.
Penguin. Fairy penguin.
Seal. Elephant seal. Pass. A duck. Goose.
Capybara.
Coral.
Pass. Duck.
Tadpole. Frog. Pass. Pufferfish.
Seahorse.
Swan.
Turtle.
Crab.
Sea cucumber.
Hippo. Hippopotamus.
Flying fish.
Crab. Gabby. Greco.
Spanish. Too good, mate. Too good. Well done, Christy.
Thank you.
Lobster.
Lobster.
Lobster in the end. Gotcha. An amazing duel. Thanks so much for playing.
Been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, Christy. Time to light up your floor. Because you did play your expert category, you now have inherited Aussie film.
Yes, I have.
How are you with Aussie film?
Not too bad. Not too
bad?
shabby.
All right. Well, you do have a decision to make, whether to play on or indeed go back to the floor. To help you make that decision, let's see what categories are on offer from your neighbours that surround you. And they are Games Night, Herbs and Spices, Confectionery, Sports Gear, Toddler Tales, Famous Duos.
Okay.
2 more duels tonight. What are your initial thoughts?
Look, there's a couple that I really like there, but I'm going to go back to the floor.
Okay, playing the long game, Christy. She goes back to the floor. All right, we need a new player. 2 more duels tonight. Will someone get the chance to take on Sophie or Esther for the $10,000? Let's find out and activate the randomizer. The more territory is taken, the closer you could be to one of our whales. Is someone about to get lucky? Let's find out. Jack! Welcome, welcome. As you know, when the randomizer selects you, you have to play in one of your neighbours' categories. Let's show you what they are now. Historical events, child's play, and games night. A big gain to be got with one.
Esther and I have been, you know, going toe-to-toe. I've had a duel coming for a while now, and I think it's probably time that we get it done.
Child's play it is. We have our next duel. Come on up.
I mean, I'm a child at heart. Now I'm in the middle of the action, and I can't wait to get up there.
Thank you. You got this.
I've inherited child's play, and while I have worked with a lot of children in my past, I don't really know what child's play is.
Welcome back. Massive duel coming up. Jack has challenged one of our whales, Esther, in child's play, a category she's only just inherited. Whoever wins this will own the most territory on the floor. The loser will go home. Jack, welcome.
See you.
Esther.
Roger.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Anyone have any interest in child's play?
Nope.
I did teach English in South Korea to primary 3 to 6.
So you've been around a lot of kids.
Taught Sunday school for about 10 years.
Might be a quick duel.
Yeah.
But there is something else on offer with this duel. The winner takes the lead for the $10,000 with 12 pieces of territory.
Rude.
A lot at stake. The category is child's play. You'll see an image of something a child might play with, and you need to name the game or activity. On your marks, get set, let's duel.
I know. You said you weren't going to do it.
Oh, God. This is nerve-wracking.
What's Jack's experience with children? He's been a child. He's been a child.
The sack, jumping sack, sack race.
Oh, tug of war.
Dominoes.
Soccer.
Skateboarding.
Basketball.
Trampoline.
Seesaw.
Merry-go-round.
Hula hoop.
Volleyball.
Ring around Rosie.
Climbing rope.
Wheelbarrow.
Tag? Oh, egg and spoon race.
Hot cross puns. Not to crosses.
Moon hopper.
Stars. Pass. Rock climbing.
Netball.
Tennis.
Duck, duck, goose. Oh, musical chairs.
Matchsticks. Pass. Hide and seek.
The swing bars, the high bars, the pass. Oh no, monkey bars. Slide.
Swings.
Good game. I didn't even know what that was. Oh. That sucks.
You know what? You were both off to a bit of a slow start. I was kind of worried, but then you both hit your strides.
Yeah.
Great game, though.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for being
much.
here.
Cheers. Well done.
Esther, let's light up your floor. With 12 pieces of floor, the $10,000 is currently sitting in your hands.
Whoa. Thank you. Feels unreal.
But you also have inherited Jack's expert category of slogans, which you'll need to defend if challenged. So you've got a decision to make: stay and play, or go back to the floor. To help you decide, let's have a look at the categories that are on offer. Creepy crawlies, 80s blockbusters, appliances, celebrity couples, musical movies, kids' books, historical events, periodic table, games night, and herbs and spices. Anything you love.
I really like musicals. My friends and I play a lot of games.
Yeah.
We're very nerdy that way. Sorry, Duncan.
You are currently in the lead, 12 pieces of territory. Play on and extend your lead. You'll guarantee yourself the $10,000 nightly prize. Or you can return to the floor, or you could find yourself defending your place in the game with someone else's category. Choice is yours.
It's a very big decision. And I am going to go back to the floor.
She's going back to the floor, folks. Wow. Comes down to our last jewel of the evening. And Esther's hopes of winning $10,000 depends on where this randomizer lands. That'll happen right after this. Welcome back to the floor. Comes down to our last jewel of the evening. And this next randomizer might just be about to decide who wins our $10K nightly bonus prize. So without delay, we're going to activate the randomizer. Last jewel of the night, can Esther hold on to her $10,000? Tash, welcome to the floor, but that also means that Esther's just won $10,000. How do you feel? $10,000.
I don't know, man.
I'll let you process the $10,000.
Thank you.
Tash, we move on to our last jewel of the night. What makes you an expert in the bathroom?
Well, look, that sounds really bad, but I have like a really strenuous job. It's high energy. I work with kids all day. And so when I get home, I just like to relax in the bath, chill out a bit.
Well, as you know, when the randomizer selects you, you have to play in someone else's category.
Yes.
And let's see what they are. Girl groups, instruments, and technology. Choice of 3. Take us through your thoughts.
I think I'm just gonna go with technology.
Technology it is. We've got our final jewel of the night. Come on up.
Well done. Oh my God. Okay. I really was hoping I would not be picked, but I guess I have to.
Finally, Tash is challenging me on my own expert category of technology. Tash, are you ready to be schooled by a drag queen?
Tash, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Bok Choy, welcome to the floor.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too, Raji.
Now, you live a bit of a double life. Work in technology and perform at night?
Yes. So I've been in the tech industry for over 10 years now. I'm a software engineer by day. I am a tech lead. I've led a lot of teams. I build product and they go to production, okay?
Okay.
Do you believe that, or is that a big bluff?
I believe it.
I believe it too. All right, last jewel of the night. Let's see what happens. Category is technology. You need to name the item of technology you see on the screen. Let's duel.
I think it's going to be a fry-up, a bok choy fry-up.
iPhone.
USB flash drive.
TV.
Headphones.
Laptop.
Remote control.
Smartwatch.
CD.
Tablet.
Oculus Rift. VR headset.
Mouse.
Antenna.
Microphone.
Telephone. Pass. Camera.
Drone.
Alarm clock. Pass. Tape recorder.
Alarm clock.
Speaker.
Kindle. iPad. Book. Pass. CD drive. Flat.
Oh, Tash.
That's too tech for me.
Yeah, it's a pretty high-tech kind of thing. Thanks so much for playing.
Thanks
Great
so
sport.
much.
Thank you. All right, Bok Choy.
Hey, Roger.
Let's light up your floor. Yeah. So as you've already played your own category, you now inherit bathrooms. So I wonder if you were going to duel again or go back to the floor. But don't tell us now. We'll get your decision next time on the floor. 54 players are left, and they want to walk away with that $200,000.
Pop it up!
It's only going to get tougher from here. Find out who will play, who will stay next time on the floor.
Still to come, as the battle for the floor gets personal.
Let's see if you're not all beauty and you got some brains.
Friendships will be tested as neighbour turns on neighbour.
Ricky Gervais.
Rebel Wilson.
Eddie Murphy.
Pass.
Because in the end, only one can survive.
That was the most incredible duel I think we've had thus far.
To take out the $200,000 grand prize.
I'm here to take my land back, all right? So